you ever heard of Candyman? If you look in the mirror, you say his name 5 times.
In cities everywhere,
Candyman,
they whisper his name.
Right. Candyman.
It's just a story.
Candyman.
Candyman.
Just a ghost story.
Candyman.
An entire community starts attributing the daily horrors of their lives to a mythical figure.
The legend first appeared in 1890. He was attacked, mutilated, and burned to death. Poor Candyman.
Helen, a woman died in there. Leave it.
Everyone knows he isn't real.
That's modern oral folklore.
Everyone. Except Helen Lyle.
Bring it up. It ain't safe around here. I don't scare too easy. Wanna know about Ruthie Jean? They ain't never gonna catch him. Who? Candyman.
Who is that?
I came for you.
Do I know you?
Now she is about to discover
Helen? Get out! Get out!
what's behind the mystery.
I'm sick.
What's behind the legend.
Listen, he's under the bed!
And most terrifying of all,
Come with me.
what's behind the mirror.
He's here.
Candyman.
Welcome back to the 31 Days of Spooks. My name is Dylan Goebel, and today we're talking about Candyman, released in 1992. The film stars Virginia Madsen, Tony Todd, Xander Berkeley, Cassie Lemons, and was written and directed by Bernard Rose. The film tells the story of a woman named Helen, who hears about this legend of Candyman, and arrogantly summons him after claiming that he is not in fact real. What do I think of this film? It's not only one of the best horror films ever made, it's one of the best slasher films ever made, and it's also a really good love story, in a way. This film is just brimming with atmosphere. I love the constant... It has a very haunting atmosphere, and it goes on all through the entire film. And also the whole plot around Helen Lyle, who gets accused of all these murders because she happens to be present where all of them are taking place, and that whole story of her trying to prove that she's innocent is really fucking compelling. I really love that aspect of this film. There is some dark shit that goes on in this movie, there's this whole subplot of one of the main parts of the plot is she's accused of kidnapping this woman's baby, even though she didn't. I mean, this movie is like 30 years old. Of course, I can fucking spoil it a little bit. And she's accused of it. And basically one of the main plots of this movie is that she has to get this baby back that Candyman has kidnapped. The kills, this movie doesn't really focus a whole lot on just showing all the gore and shit, but there's a lot of bloody images in this film, and there's one on-screen kill in this movie that is really, really fucking good. But yeah, this movie isn't really all about the kills. It's about the subtle social commentary and this really compelling plot of Helen Lyle proving her innocence and shit like that. And there's a little bit of a romantic plot too between Helen and Candyman. It's really odd, but somehow it fucking works. It works so well because this movie is very, very, very well written. It's extremely well directed too. Another great thing about this film is the musical score by Philip Glass. You already heard of it in the opening fucking intro before I played some of the trailer of the movie. It's by Philip Glass, and it is one of the best horror scores ever made. It is so haunting, and very beautiful. This movie has a very beautiful musical score. And then yeah, let's talk about the acting. Virginia Madsen as Helen Lyle is really good. You really buy that she's just going through all this really fucked up shit, and it's really taking a toll on her. And let's not forget the iconic Tony Todd as Candyman himself. He doesn't have a whole lot of screen time, but when he shows, he just ignites the whole fucking screen. He just makes everything even cooler. Tony Todd is one cool fucking guy. And he is epic as fucking Candyman. I really wish they would have showed him more in the 2021 movie. That, from what I remember, he was only in like one scene in that movie. It's pretty much just a cameo. But yeah, just Tony Todd as Candyman is really something. It's iconic. Even in the shitty sequels, he is really good in Candyman. Okay, so what else can I say about this film other than that it's a fucking horror masterpiece and you should definitely check it out? Well, you definitely should, because Candyman abso-fucking-lutely gets an A+. So anyways, look forward to my review of Friday the 13th Part 3 coming out tomorrow on the 13th. Hell yeah. Look forward to that.